forgot. I forgot. So from that point, I had to actually trade my way back for profit for the taxes to pay off at Uncle Sam. So that's kind of how I got started up in trading. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the indicator that I promised you. We're just going to call it bulls and bears, how to tell who's in control. Okay. Here we go. So what you're going to use is tell me if you see the slide that says Directional Movement Index, DMI. What the Directional Movement Index, or DMI, means is an indicator developed up by Dr. Wilder for identifying and defining the trend in its instrument state, and it tells you, number one, is it trending, and number two, is it going higher or is it going lower? All right. So let me see here. Got it on the wrong slide. I've hit my wrong button here. You go all the way back up to the top. And on that one, here we go. All right, so next slide. So this is what it looks like. Does everybody see it? You've got the price action on top. You've got a yellow line. You've got a red line and a blue line. If you don't have slides, log out and log back in. This looks like 90% of the people have slides. I'm going to pause this, and I'm going to make it, there we go. Now, can everybody see now? You should see now. There we go. I just refreshed it for everybody. So this is what it looks like. So here's how you use this. Can you see my mouse pointer? If the yellow line is above 20, that means the market is trending. If the red line is above the blue line, it means the bears are in control. If the blue line is above the red line, it means the bears are in control. Does everybody understand? So first, if the yellow line is above 20, that means the market's trending. If the blue line is above the red line, that means the bulls are in control. If the red line is above the blue line, it means the bears are in control. Clear as mud, right? There's a lot easier way to look at it, and here it is. All you're going to do is you're just going to go into TradeStation. Now this should work on everybody else's application. So no matter who you have, most charting packages have DMI. It's called DMI. ADX DMI. 14 period is what I've got it set to. So in TradeStation, this is how you go through it. Now, it may be different for other people, but it's the same indicator. All you have to do is just format it. You're going to select DMI, prompt for format. It's a 14 period length. The ADX trend is a 25 period. Okay? 14 and 25. From there, then what you're going to do is you're going to go into the Style tab. You're going to select the DMI plus. You're going to change it from a line to a histogram. And then what you come up with is it now looks like this. Okay? Now it's going to be a lot easier to read. Now, if this yellow line is above 20, you know the market is trending. All right? And if that red is in the forefront, if you see more red than you see green, that means bears are in control. If you see more green and no red, that means bulls are in control. So here we've got a situation where we've got a gap down situation. The market is trending because the ADX is above 20, and then the DMI is telling you bearish price action, stay short if you can. Can I post the settings? I'll go back a couple steps here. So here's what we got. TradeStation, DMI, you got your TOS, Thinkorswim, eSignal, all of them should have it, and you should be able to just format it to make it look this way. Sierra, every charting platform, if they're worth their weight, if they're worth anything, they should have this indicator. Yeah, and then all you're going to do is you're going to format it. You want it to be a 14 period on the length, a 25 period on the ADX trend. Time frame does not matter. The time frame does not matter. And then what you're going to do for the DMI plus and for the DMI negative, you're going to change them from a line to a histogram. Both of those needs to be histograms. DMI plus and DMI minus are both histograms. If somebody's saying TOS has them ADX and DMI separately, not together. Same thing. You're just going to have them in two different panes. That's not a big deal. There you go. So that's how I've formatted this indicator to look like this. And now what it'll tell you is it'll say, okay, if the yellow line is above 20, I'm good to trade. And if it's red, I need to focus on the short side. And if it's green, I need to focus on the long side. And it'll help you and it'll keep you out of trouble. All right. So that is my free gift to you. Hope you enjoy it. And what I'll do is I will actually record a video going through that exact same process, and I'll send it out on one of the free nightly videos.